Not many athletes carry a grudge the way Baker Mayfield does. For some players, resentment becomes a distraction, but for Mayfield it has often acted like fuel. He has built a career on feeling slighted, doubted, and dismissed, turning perceived disrespect into motivation. That mindset helped him rise from overlooked prospect to starting quarterback in the league, but it has also followed him everywhere he goes. One of the most talked about grudges traces back to his first stop in the NFL. It is no secret that Mayfield has little affection for his time in Cleveland. He has openly criticized the media, questioned the organization, and now appears to be taking aim at his former head coach, Kevin Stefanski. Those comments have reopened old wounds and reignited a debate about who truly bears responsibility for how that chapter ended. When reports surfaced suggesting Stefanski had dealt with poor quarterback situations in Cleveland, the comparison between Deshaun Watson and Mayfield quickly became part of the conversation. While the Watson era has clearly gone off the rails, lumping Mayfield into the same category ignores the flashes of success he had at his peak. At his best, Mayfield helped stabilize a long-struggling franchise and showed he could win meaningful games. That alone means his Cleveland tenure should not be labeled an outright failure. That said, Mayfield's refusal to accept accountability is hard to ignore. His play declined sharply during his final season with the Browns, and those struggles directly contributed to losses. Stefanski stood by him through injury and inconsistency, even as criticism mounted. From that perspective, the coach had every reason to be frustrated, even if he chose to remain professional in public. Cleveland's decision to move on in favor of Watson remains one of the most criticized choices the organization has ever made. Meanwhile, Mayfield eventually found stability in Tampa Bay, where he has carved out a respectable second act. Still, the narrative that he has been dominant there does not fully match reality. His record suggests competence rather than stardom, and circumstances around divisional strength have played a role in shaping public perception. The issue is not whether Mayfield feels wronged, but how he chooses to respond. Public shots at a former coach who has largely taken the high road come across as petty rather than empowering. Stefanski has avoided fueling the drama, which only makes Mayfield's comments feel unnecessary. Grudges may have helped Baker Mayfield reach this point, but continuing to air them publicly risks undermining the progress he has made. As for Stefanski, his reputation remains intact, and he looks like a strong fit for a talented Atlanta roster ready to take the next step.